So we have Andrew with us today, who has just received a job offer and is starting his work. So let's hear Andy's experience with ITFutures. So thank you, Andrew, for coming.
Yep, I'm happy to be here.
Alright, so tell us about the course you attended at ITFutures and how effective was this course?
So I did the basic course in CCNA, MCITP, ITIL, Exchange and Linux. So those are the courses that I've completed so far. I'll say that they were very effective because they teach you about the latest technologies, the current technologies, and also the trainers that they provide also provided real-world examples from their workplace. So it helps a lot to bridge the understanding between what you're learning and what is happening outside.
So provide some details about your time at ITFutures, starting from the first day of your training till you find a job.
So I was practically still working full-time when I started at ITFutures. So most of my classes were evening classes as well as weekend classes. And once I finished my employment, I started looking for jobs. So I had Mansell, the careers advisor, who helped me to look for jobs on my own, as well as he will look up some jobs from his contacts.
So tell us about your training experience at ITFutures. You know, how was the quality of the training, equipment, the facility and the staff?
The training, I find that was really good. Like I said, the trainers were very engaging. They were very responsive. So if you had any questions that you were not sure of, they were very willing to help out. The second thing I found was that so you also get the course textbooks, the official course textbooks. So that was helpful for you to study when you're at home. You were given labs, so we were given labs, and I found that the labs were very good because there were instructions on how to do things step by step, rather than saying, okay, here's the exercise you need to do, and there's no answers for it. But all these labs actually, they have their own questions and they have their own answers for you to discover. So it was really engaging. Also, the labs I was able to access it remotely from home. As for the equipment, the PCs, we may say that they're not too flash, but basically they're using the virtualization technology. So whatever PCs that they have, they just use the team, are just basically team PCs, which means basically everything's all run off a server. So running a virtualization system called VMware, which is also one of the courses that I did at ITFutures. So I found that it was really good because not only that they were teaching you something that was new or something that was relevant, but they were also implementing their system according to what they were teaching.
So you got a job through ITFutures. Tell us more about the job that you got and where was that job?
So I got the job. So initially I was looking through Seek and so on for when I was hunting for jobs, but Mansell helped me to narrow down the search grid. So you don't just look for any kind of jobs, but you look for jobs that is specific to your experience, what you have done, and that makes it easier for you to secure an interview. So Mansell helped me tidy up my resume. The third thing was that he also had contacts where he managed to secure me an interview for an internship. So with this company called Paradigm, so he arranged for the interview. He spent about half an hour with me on preparing for the interview, and then once I got the position at the internship position, after a month he called up the employers and he called me up as well to find out how I was doing, you know, and if there were anything that I was concerned about. So it was good to have that kind of someone to follow up on that. And also Mansell helped put together a contract with Paradigm, and the rest is history. I got a job.
That's great. So as part of your program here at ITFutures, you attended the Career Ready sessions. Tell us more about the sessions and how were they helpful?
Okay. Now, I've attended all the sessions for Career Ready, and make sure that you attend as well. They were very helpful because there were a lot of activities there, mainly group activities, where sort of like even if you're a shy person, the group activities will help you to participate without having to be a lone presenter or something like that. There were also sessions where you had to present a topic, where Mensa will give you a topic like the week before and say that, okay, I want you to present on Windows 8. And you will go up to the front and you will present. Every student had to do that. I know that everybody's nervous about it, but it helps you to be articulate during your interview, to have confidence. So it was good. The third thing was that how to look for a job. So he gave us a lot of tips and how to find the job that you're after. What are your expectations for salary, and most important is the resume. So, and how to do a proper resume. So we all did that. The resume building. And one good thing about IT Futures is that even when the class wasn't in session, I was able to send an email off to Mensa and say, this is my resume for this particular job. Can you look through and see what areas that you can help me with? And so I found that very, very effective and very, very helpful.
Great. So you did your work experience at the same place where you got your employment. So tell us more about your work experience.
Well, Paradigm, the company where I did my internship, they are specializing in Microsoft Cloud technologies, which is in Azure as well as Office 365 administration and deployment. So this is something new to me, but it's all relevant. But what the good thing I enjoy about the work experience is that it's relevant to the courses that I did at IT Futures. For example, when I did my MCITP course, part of the work that I do at Paradigm is to build Windows machines. So they are virtualized machines. So even the VMware was helpful, as well as the networking part from CCNA. So that's the relevant part of how IT Futures and the job that I'm doing right now are related.
Okay. Highlight one experience or one good thing about the work experience that you did and how it benefited you in getting you the job.
It was the fact that I was really keen on doing a whole range of courses. So this company was really interested in the range of courses that I've done. So not only that I've done the Microsoft one, but I also done the Cisco one, the VMware one, and they were a company that were also into exams. So basically their staff were required to do 2 to 3 exams every 6 months. So in that case, they found that there was somebody who was really passionate about learning new technology and also doing something that's relevant to what they were doing. And they're also they are a young company that is also expanding. So there will be a range of services that they would like to offer their clients. So this is where I've sort of fit in with all the range of skills that I've developed and learned through IT Futures.
Okay, great. So just the last questions, overall, how satisfied are you with IT Futures service?
I wouldn't be here if I was not satisfied. So I would say that from what I've shared, I would recommend IT Futures to everyone.
All right, thank you very much for your time, Andrew, and all the best.
Thank you.